Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another monthly horoscope. Today we are going to be focusing on Cancer. If your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in Cancer, this message is divinely for you. Thank you guys so much for your patience and all of your love. It feels good to be back. And I'm excited to jump in and see what's going on for January 2021. So let's jump in. Let's see the vibes that are happening. Let's see what's going on. Disclaimer, if you guys hear any noises, I do apologize. I've tried to do these readings where it's quiet, but it just gets loud in my space. So I do want to apologize for that ahead of time. And if it annoys you, I'm sorry. And we're just going to jump on in. So these were the cards that I pulled out already in my last video, but I had to delete it because it was loud. So yeah, I already shuffled and pulled, but I'm going to be shuffling these cards, okay? So remember, this is a general message for Cancer as well. Not all messages are going to resonate or apply to you, okay? So just grab what resonates and go from there. So let's jump on in. These are the messages that came through for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What is the vibes for January 2021? And so far, I do feel that for Cancer in the month of January, you guys are going to be very focused on your financial well-being. This is not to say that you don't have emotional things that are happening right now, but that's just kind of being put in the back burner. I do feel that Cancer is going to be very, very determined to make sure that they make certain things happen. Some of you guys could be job hunting. You could have a goal that you're trying to reach. There's just moves that you're trying to make to really bring in abundance. I do feel that last year it was about doing a lot of shadow work. It was about really learning about yourself, why things trigger you, why things bother you, why you were up, why you were down. You were definitely learning about yourself last year. And not only that, a lot of things probably happened where, last year was just a whirlwind. So I do feel that this year is almost like I'm picking back up the pieces and I'm starting again. I'm doing what I said I was going to do. I'm making decisions now. So I really do feel good for January being a very important month for you to really get things in order. We are right now currently in Capricorn season. So everyone's feeling that energy of needing to get things done. And I feel like that's just the vibe that I'm feeling for you, Cancer, okay? Now, remember, again, this is a general message. You could just be relaxing. You could be chilling. You could be having a great time. You could not even be thinking about these things. But the collective of Cancer, it's so focused on your work to the point where you might not even have time to give your all to friends, give your all to family, not because you don't love them, but because you have a goal that you're trying to reach. This could be weight loss. This could even be gaining weight. Some people want to gain weight. Some people want to lose weight. Some people want to start that business. Some people want to get that promotion. There are things that you are doing that's going to require a lot of your focus. And for a lot of Cancers, you could also be thinking about your future. You could be thinking, how am I going to be making money like this? Going back to school, making a decision on who you are going to become. So 2021 definitely feels very determined, very focused, very I am about my money. But it's not to say like, okay, depending on how you guys utilize this energy, some of you guys could make a lot of money this year, whereas some of you could make a decision that, you know what, this career path is not for me, this is not for me. But this is a January message, the energy that I'm feeling is taking me 6 months from now. But for right now, energetically, you guys are definitely being very focused on the important things. This could even mean focusing on your family, making sure your kids are okay, making decisions surrounding your kids. That's here if you are a parent. If you could even be pregnant right now and you're thinking, how am I going to provide and take care of my baby? You're definitely thinking about the future. You're thinking 10 years ahead, 6 months ahead. You're very well in the future, and I respect that, Cancer, but try not to dwell on those things too much. It could be a little bit consuming. You could get a little bit of anxiety, so just try to focus on the now, be in the present, be in the moment. Now, we have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands kind of doing its dance a little bit. And normally when that's here, when I normally see these energies combined, and everybody reads differently, but for me, cards are just a tool. Cards, crystals, all of those things are just a tool, okay? It is literally about what you feel, what you sense, what you hear, all of that. And the vibe that I'm getting is I'm focusing on my money. I'm focusing on my future. I'm focusing on my abundance because I finally made decisions on what I want to do for myself. But you could have some like tension or drama or something happening surrounding family, friends, or even like your partner, your job, your workspace, whatever. And Cancer, I feel that you're just kind of putting it in the back burner. You're just kind of like, I'm not going to address that. I'm not going to deal with that right now because I'm focused on my money. I'm so determined about my money right now. A perfect example of a Cancer going through this energy, probably because this is a collective message for the zodiac sign Cancer. Sweetie, she is a rapper, and literally my last reading I did for her with Quavo, she was very focused about her money. She was very focused about taking herself to the next level, to the point where she's probably not going to have that much time for her relationship because she's going to be leveling up. It's going to require a lot of her focus to make sure that this happens, right? And I feel like you guys are in the same boat. It's going to require a lot of focus. So Cancer, to be honest, this year, I just feel like you might not have a lot of time for people this year. You might not have a lot of energy to give because you're so focused on what's in front of you. But what I will tell you is try to balance that out. You had a rough year. You had a lot of ups and downs. You just had a lot of drama. A lot of things kind of took you away from what was meant for you. And you were also doing a lot of shadow work. Some Cancers were doing shadow work, working on themselves, healing. And then you had people kind of throwing rocks and hiding their hands, making it seem like they're not doing it when they are. I do feel like December was an important month for you to really pay attention to where you see yourself in the next 10 years. And that is the question, because we have to just, be honest with ourselves. Are we putting too much energy into something that's not giving back to us? Okay. And you probably already made that decision last year where it's like, you know what, I'm not going to give my energy to stuff that doesn't serve me. I'm not going to give my energy to stuff that's draining me. And I feel like you did a decent job of that last year, but you're going to take it another level in 2021 where it's like, now I'm really not going to give even my friends the time of day if I feel like it's toxic. So Cancer, it's kind of like you don't even have the energy to hear your girlfriend talk about the same guy that keeps doing all this stuff to her. And it's like, listen, if you're not talking to me about elevating, leveling up, expansion, I don't want to talk about this because it's negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel this vibe about Cancer where you guys are just kind of like, I don't want to deal with this right now. I can't handle this right now. It's too much for me. That's for some Cancers, not all. Now, there's also an energy of being still. There's an energy of being to yourself. But there's also a beautiful vibe of, with this isolation, with this time to yourself, you're going to make a lot of amazing things happen in 2021, Cancer. So I feel really good. But January feels like you're starting it off right now. You're taking things to the next level now. Because I have the Ace of Swords, quick action, Page of Pentacles, planting seeds, the World card, completion, expansion, maybe thinking about moving, wanting to take seminars, wanting to travel abroad to learn, to study, whatever this could mean for you. And then the Seven of Pentacles reverse. And I love that it came reverse because it's like, I figured it out. Or you're about to figure it out. You're about to figure out your next move money-wise. And I know some of you guys are probably wondering, okay, but what about my love life? I gotta be honest with you, Spirit is not really trying to get you guys to focus on that, to be really honest, because this is what's important. Okay, your well-being, your future, your abundance, your security, that's what's important. Because even in the past, you put a lot of energy towards relationships and love and all of that stuff. And some of you may have maybe even manifested love or brought in good relationships. But this year just feels like, I'm going to put this here and I'm going to focus on this. That doesn't mean that you guys might not get distracted here and there where somebody comes in and they struck a nerve, or somebody comes in and you're in love and you get a little distracted. But it doesn't matter. It's okay. We get off of our course. We get off of our journey. We get off of the road a little bit to the side. And then God is going to bring you right back. Like, okay, focus on the big picture at hand. Focus on your goals. Focus on what you promised yourself. Okay, we are in Capricorn energy. So I just feel that there's this pressure on you guys to like really amp it up. And I feel that you guys will. Do I feel good about this year? Absolutely. I do feel good about this year for you guys. But I just feel that you guys are just like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Now, even though Spirit is saying, yo, love is not the most important thing right now, because we want you guys to focus on this. That's that Capricorn energy, okay? I'm still going to pull some love messages and just tell you guys what I see. Grab what resonates. It might not all resonate with you guys. What is the energy, the energetic message for Cancer when it comes to love? Okay, and these cards came first. We have this could be the one. We have true love followed by red flags. Some of you guys could be leaving a relationship or putting a relationship on pause because you're not sure where it's going, or you're not sure if it's going to be giving what you deserve. So that's coming through for Cancer. Some of you guys are also thinking deeply about connections that you are making with this person. You're thinking about love languages. Where is it going? How is it going to benefit us? You're focusing on loving yourself first because that's the most important thing that you can do, followed by the past life relationship. We're going to pull some more tarot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's like you guys are in the space of, what I'm picking up, it's like I'm focused on my abundance, but when it comes to love, there's a question mark here. I'm not sure. I don't even know why I'm trying. Let me just let this be. And you're right. Let it go. Let this be. Let it unfold. Let it unravel by itself. Don't respond. Don't do this. Don't do that. You don't have to make a decision right now. Go with the flow. Take time to yourself. Whatever this is, it will be waiting for you. The conversation, whatever that's been weighing on your heart, it will be waiting for you. But for the next 2 weeks, you are going to be very focused on your abundance. And then I feel that you're going to really start getting to the nitty gritty of, okay, this love language stuff, where is it going? What are we doing? We have the 3 of Cups, the Devil card, temptation, also followed by the King of Wands. Your vibe is like you're not sure if this person is ready to commit or to give you what you are asking for. But because you have a lot on your plate, I am feeling that you haven't had the time to really talk about this. But I do feel that by the end of the month, you could be having some heart-to-heart conversations where it's like, okay, what are we doing? I need to know now because I have a plan for myself and I'm focused on what I'm trying to do for me. So let me know where you're at. And that's for some Cancers. For other Cancers, you guys are enjoying being by yourself. You guys are enjoying just focusing on you. This energy is I am focused on self-love, me, and I'm being unapologetic about it. And I'm focused on what's in front of me, my kids, my business. That is what's necessary because people were trying to pull you guys in different directions to do things you don't want to do. And I just feel that you guys are just finally going to be like, you know what? No, I don't want to do it. No, I'm not available. I can't do it. I told myself that I'm not going to do this, and I don't want my big heart to get me in shit that I don't want to sign up for, okay? I just feel like you guys have such big hearts that you guys end up getting in things that y'all don't gotta get in. So another message that's coming through for Cancer, you guys could be questioning or thinking about your relationship. If you're married, if you're in a relationship, okay, what's the plan? Or how am I going to take this to the next level? What am I doing? Where am I going? What decision do I need to make? Not necessarily a breakup for all of you, but definitely thinking about love and how it's going to be. You just don't want to waste time. That's all. I just feel that you guys don't want to waste time. Okay. Now, what I will say, Cancer, is some of you guys are actually in healthy situations where it's like, you know what, don't rush a reaction. Don't rush this. Take your time. Go with the flow, give the relationship a chance. And then there's some of you where it's like, no, I've been waiting for a long time. I need an answer. I need to know where we're going. Okay. I just feel that you guys are just getting to business. It's like, listen, what are we doing? What's good? How are we going to solve this? And I feel that you guys are going to get an answer. You guys are going to know what needs to be done. Okay, so let's see the guided message. I received this as a birthday gift. My birthday's coming up soon, actually. It's crazy. And I got this as a gift from her. She wanted to send me something, and I'm like, okay. You know, I normally don't because I'm working on getting my P.O. box. But I've been reading for her for such a long time. If you're watching this, hi, boo. Anyway, she gave me this beautiful deck, and I've been in love with it. I cried when I got it. So we have the variance. Now, what I love about this card is look at how it's focusing on chakras. It's focusing on higher learning. That is the message here. You have to focus on your elevation. That is the message. The message for Cancer is you can't be available to everyone right now, and that's okay. You can't compromise your peace and your elevation. You just can't. You have to create boundaries and say, I can't answer this right now. I'm not available. I can't do this. I have to focus on the task in front of me. I have to focus on my goals. And my goal is to do this or to do that. And that is the ultimate source of loving yourself, knowing what's good for you, knowing what you should put your energy towards and what you shouldn't. You could even be dealing with people that drain your energy and you don't know how to just be like, hey, I need some time to myself, but just be open and honest with that. Some of you might not even say anything at all. Some of you might be like, hey, I love you. I'm okay, but I just need some time to myself. Because y'all know people take everything so damn personal if you're not responding to text messages and stuff like that. You guys might have to communicate that with your peoples because your friends are highly very sensitive. And I feel that you guys might have a few people that might feel away. But just communicate that you need this time for yourself. That's really it. It's not to get them to convince you to get off of your path, but it's to make it known that this is what I'm doing for me. So that's what I'm seeing for Cancer. But this is about elevation. This is about leveling up. And in order to level up, it's going to require a lot of you time. So this year, don't be shocked if you spend a lot of time with yourself and you pick and choose when you want to interact with your friends and family. I feel like that's been the vibe already, but it's going to be more intensified. And I'm shocked that the Hermit card didn't come up, but that's the vibe that I'm feeling for you all. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, like this video with thumbs up so I know you guys enjoyed these readings. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.